Kanye West claimed that there would be an album called Donda that would be coming out. At this is time of recording, afternoon on Sunday of the 26th of July, 2020. Kanye West has not released that album. New Music Friday is on Friday. This is Sunday. So even if this comes out and he drops on Monday and this recording sounds weird, I don't care. Kanye turned his homework in late and it's his fault.
Exactly.
That's the music side of it. But
the personality.
The personality is that like he's gone on these tirades on Twitter, and other than Elon Musk, it's incredibly funny. But like, I'm not going to go into Kanye West's tirades on Twitter because it's a clear publicity stunt. We said that from the beginning.
Yes.
And also, dude's probably going through a mental health crisis. I am absolutely not going to like glorify that when he hasn't done material harm too badly, when like other people in the media especially are going to take advantage of that for clicks. And through all of this, Kim Kardashian asks the public for compassion and empathy because Kanye West is having these public episodes that are not clearly as in like we can do armchair diagnoses, but like if you know, it's bipolar disorder.
It's like you can tell, and no one's really helping him around him, which that part always pisses me off when you have management and stuff, because we talked about this 2 weeks ago ad nauseum, so I don't like talking about it because he's a giant buffoon.
Well, yeah, but we even talked about it with Juice WRLD, where like you have all this management around you and they do nothing and they let you fall.
You see it with Lil Peep, you see with a bunch of other artists that not like they have a lot of them have mental health struggles, a lot of them have drug abuse things, but no one goes around and help them. You even had it with a few other artists this year. So, but it's just you have the same thing with Kanye West. So I'll give him empathy in that regard because there's so many people around you that they should help you. But at the same time, you're a tremendous asshole. So I'm never going to give you my full empathy.
Friend of the show, Elon Musk, along with Dave Chappelle, also like reached out to Kanye West personally, just like check out and say like, hey, we're on Twitter. We see you're fucked up. How you doing? Dave Chappelle got on a private jet to Wyoming to visit Kanye.
Must be fucking nice.
No, again, like must be nice, and like obvious critiques of, you understand how we feel about wealth on this podcast, but like I mean, at least Dave Chappelle was like going out to check on Bill, make sure he's good. Yeah. Like I'm fine with that. Elon Musk did a FaceTime call. I mean, like you know our opinions of Elon Musk on this podcast, but I mean, good for that. And Kanye has at least gotten himself to apologize publicly to Kim Kardashian for like the stuff that was going on. He was alleging that she was cheating on him with Meek Mill. There are photos that prove that wrong. There was during
money to the mind and a monster.
There's so many dark twisted fantasy quotes that I'm saving.
That was Meek Mill, but
when Kanye West did that thing in South Carolina where he was gonna like try to announce his presidential thing, we didn't talk about it because publicity stunt. He had this teary moment where he was describing how his dad wanted to abort him and how Kim Kardashian wanted to get an abortion for the baby who eventually became Northwest, their first. And that made him really emotional, so it turned into this like anti-abortion thing, but it's also mixed with the bipolar disorder, so it's like a Kim Kardashian's my enemy sort of issue, and it became really public. So it got really messy, and he apologized for basically acknowledging that in a lot of ways Kim Kardashian like covers for Kanye West and his weird shit, and he definitely doesn't like fit that end of the bill.
He needs to apologize to black people for the Harriet Tubman stuff and saying that slavery sounds like a choice to me, and all the other antics that he has done, wearing MAGA hats, sitting there with President Trump saying how great he is and all this other stuff. So no sympathy for him. Never will.
That's absolutely fair. I'm also gonna add that there shouldn't be a lot of sympathy for Kim Kardashian. Like, it's good for her on doing these things, but A, this is still bare minimum of what you should be doing, and B, there's not a ton of acknowledgement of like what the Kardashian network and the Kardashian system of constantly being in the eyesight of attention with cameras and makeup deals and all this other like drama going on, what that does for your mental health, what that's probably doing for Kanye's mental health, whether he was eccentric or not. There's not a lot of acknowledgement of that there. So usually we like to end Audioface on a fun note. This was Kanye's life, and it's not really fun right now, but I think we talked about it in a more serious, holistic way than anyone else in the music media will.